Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Angie and I have a collection of over 600 candles, guys. That is my biggest hobby. I love collecting and burning candles. I am a Kringle ambassador. If you love what I'm showing you today, go on the website, purchase what you want. You could get 15% off your purchase. Now, sometimes with the sales or for instance, these 3 wick candle holders, they were 3 for 33. Our ambassador codes didn't apply. So, but others will. So once again, you can use my code. Well, I didn't give you my code. You can use my code GOTCANDLES 9800 for 15% off your entire purchase, my friends. Unless it's a sale, then it won't work, my friends. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you can consider subscribing to my channel. If you are a candle lover like me, you love fragrances, you love Bath and Body Works, because I do. So I hope you guys can consider. And I hope if you like my video, I hope you could give it a thumbs up, my friends. So here I did mention one of my last videos that I got this haul. As soon as it came out, I made a purchase. Now, sometimes Kringle gives me PR, which I love. Sometimes they, for us ambassadors, they get us in early for 40%. But this haul I purchased myself. And I haven't smelled not one. I just opened the box and that was it. So the first one I'm going to show you, this was a surprise launch. This was 3 for 33. So this is pistachio cream, and it's dropped pistachio, sweet pralines, sugared vanilla cream. Now, I love colored wax. Now, if you're new to Kringle, they are 100% soy. There it goes, guys. This is very sweet. Now, I can smell the pistachio and some vanilla. This is going to be lovely, my friends. Their wicks are 100% cotton. This is lovely, and I love colored wax once again. So there is pistachio. Oh, it's pistachio crema. There you go. Okay. And it has a black lid. Now, this collection just has a simple presentation on it. Now, when I decide to burn it, it will be burning in my kitchen. This one as well came with these wraps. Okay. This is Grandma's Lemonade. Again, colored wax. Beautiful yellow. This is lemon juice, pineapple, vanilla cream. Excuse me. Wow. Vanilla sugar. Wow, this is a sweet lemon. This will also be burning in my kitchen. Beautiful summer scent. If you love lemons, you're going to love this one. It's sugary, my friends. Very nice summer vibe. I love it. So I'm going to put this one there, and the pistachio crema. Okay, so far so good, my friends. They are both strong. The scent on cold. So this one too, I'm going to burn in the, well, you know what? I can go either the kitchen or the living room. Another summer vibes. Look at its beer with the lemon on it. Beautiful coral wax. Now, I love the lid, this copper lid. Very strong, my friends. Let's read the scent notes here. It's orange lemon, Yeah, I can smell that orange and that lemon. Mandarin, peach, and currant mango. When I saw it online and I saw the beers, I'm like, oh, love the touch. I love it. So, mm, I can, first initial smell is the orange and the lemon. This is really, really nice. Perfect for the summer, my friends. Lots of summer vibes. So, like I said, I'll be burning this one either in the living room or in in the kitchen. This is so nice because of this the display, the picture, the presentation. So that's just me, my friends. I'll put her right back here. Okay, love it. So this is one of their reserves collection. This will burn a lifetime. Well, okay, in my collection, I think I have less than a handful of candles that are like halfway. Pretty much 95% of the time, I burn my candles throughout. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Now, Kringle does take a very long time. Once again, their candles are 100% soy, so it's slow burning as well as clean burning. So this will last you a long time, my friends. So this is a new one, cherry cola. I love Coca-Cola so much. So when I only got one. When they came out with this, I'm like, yep, in the cart, of course. So the scent notes were on the side. This one is in the bottom. Is cherry cola, effervescence, ginger, sweet. So me personally, I love the black jars. To me, is sleek, very sleek looking. So let's see, my friends. Let's see. Does it smell like a cherry Coke? Oh, okay. It's juicy. I know. Yeah. Okay. With the Coke, it has that crisp scent. For some reason, it doesn't give me that vibe. To me, it's like a juicy cherry. Here's that white wax there. It's not crisp, but I could get like a cola feel, the cherry cola. I love it. But it's heavy, heavy on the cherry. I love it, friends. Very good. A very nice gourmand. Now, like I said, when you're drinking Coke, if you love soda, um, the Coca-Cola has that crisp taste, Pepsi, if I don't have a choice and there's Pepsi, then I'll take Pepsi. But there's a difference between Coke and Pepsi. Coke is more crisp, So I'm not getting like that bubbly crisp. Once again, it's just like a very a creamy cherry. It's creamy, but I can smell like the Coke. Not too strong, but it's there, my friends. So I'm happy that I have it in my collection. Once again, I love Coca-Cola. So when it came out with cherry cola, of course I had to have it. So, if you're not a candle collector, but you want a candle, you buy a candle here and there and you want it to last or whatnot, Kringle, you get your money's worth, my friends. Yes, it's in the 30s, the price, but with the discount, I think $25. Maybe some of you will say, oh, this is a little pricey for a candle, but it does last. I personally have burned their reserve collection, and it burns forever. And like I said earlier, I'm the type that I will finish my candles. Doesn't matter, how long it takes. Once I'm finished, then I pick another one. It's like less than a handful that is halfway. I'm also seasonal. I used to burn a lot of the pumpkin scent because I do love pumpkin scents a lot. Um, but I had like the jar, like candle holders that you don't see the pumpkins. I say if it was summer or whatever, you don't see it. It would be covered. But that's just me, my friends. I stopped burning pumpkins, throughout the year. I just now, when it's fall, then it's, I burn my fall candles. But that's just me. Like these summer scents, me personally, that, I love burning seasonal. So that was a long time ago that I would burn, pumpkin scents, throughout. But then again, it would be covered. The candle will be covered in a candle holder. But this, my friends, is, well, okay. Yeah, will burn forever. So once again, if you would like to use my code to get 15% off, it's got candles 9800. I've been collecting Kringle candles for a while now, and I really, really love this company. I love collecting from them. Bath and Body Works, a Yankee Candle. I just love it. So yeah, my friends. That's the deal. So I'm so happy that you tuned in to take a look at what I got. And happy shopping, my friends. Until next time, we'll talk very soon. Bye-bye.